Hi, I am Asia May Cabigas, and I will talk about sex. Sex is a psychological differences between men and women assigned at birth. It is based on our anatomy, hormones, chromosomes makeup, and genes that we have naturally as a person.
Hi, my name is Earl Maris J. of Gamora, and for today, we will talk about gender. So, what is gender? The gender is a state of being male or female in relation to the social and cultural roles that are considered appropriate for men and women. Gender is the characteristics of women or men that are socially constructed. Gender is actually what the society considered as normal. So, it's a traditional way of how we distinguish men from women. So, for example, for boys, so men or boys are generally considered masculine. So, they are considered to be masculine in the way that how they dress, how they act. So they act strong, bold, and brave. They tend to wear pants, polos, suits, etc. So men are considered to be very strong. So they're considered to do the heavy work. They're considered to wear, clothes that are appropriate for men, like pants, polos, and suits, etc. And when we talk about men, the blue collar is usually associated with them. Whereas to women or girls, they're generally considered feminine. So they're very girly. They're sweet, fragile, and caring. So unlike men, you can see the difference between the men and women with the examples. They tend to wear dresses, skirts, high heels, or even flat heels, etc. With the way they dress, it's very different to men because their dresses are they wear dress, skirts, and even with their shoes. And the pink color is usually associated with them. So, by the example, we can actually distinguish the difference between the two. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. I am Eileen Bolante. I will be talking about sexuality. Sexuality, it is a most commonly used term in our generation today, wherein everyone expresses their understanding about the relationship towards others or the relationship towards their bodies specifically. To define sexuality, it is sexual feelings, thoughts, attractions, and behavior towards of a person's thoughts, including biological response. Everyone is allowed how we understand in our own ways. To we can be heterosexual attracted to opposite sex. It is just like a girl and a boy expressing feelings by being in a relationship and only, which is characterized by sexual or romantic attraction to people of same sex. Next is the lesbian, romantically attracted to other women. Other one is the bisexual. Bisexual is an individual which is characterized by of one same sex and of attracted to women or men. And the last one is asexual. Asexual refers to an individual who are not having sexual feeling towards others or not experiencing sexual desire or attraction. They are the one who are asexual, are lacking or having low of a sexual attraction towards other sex. There are a lot of sexual individuals who are experiences romantic feelings by being in a relationship or having a date, but they don't generally have an aversion to sex or simply they don't feel sexual attraction at all. That's all for my part. Thank you.
Hi, good morning everyone. My name is Erwin Macromeral. I'll be discussing about masculinity, also called manhood or manliness. It is the quality or nature of the male sex, the quality, state, or degree of being masculine or manly. It is the social expectations of being a man. The term masculinity refers to the roles, behaviors, and attributes that are considered appropriate for boys and men in a given society. Masculinity is constructed and defined socially, historically, and politically, rather than being biologically driven. Social construction of masculinity: effeminacy, hegemonic masculinity, precarious manhood. Effeminacy: gay men are considered by some to deviate from the masculine norm and are benevolent stereotyped as gentle and refined, even by other gay men. Hegemonic masculinity is defined as practice that legitimizes men's dominant position in society and justifies the subordination of the common male population and women and other marginalized ways of being a man. Examples are men who are openly gay. Precarious manhood refers to the idea of being a real man. It's hard to earn, easy to lose, and must be proven repeatedly. That is all. Thank you.
Hi guys, welcome. I am Angelina Teo Marie and Villimore, and we're going to talk about femininity. So it's also known or called as womanliness or girlishness. So the definition of femininity. So it's the quality or nature of the female sex, so the girls, such as me. The quality, state, or degree of being womanliness or girly. So femininity or women in general is expected to dress in typical feminine ways and be polite, accommodating, like adjusting and helping others, and nurturing, encouraging growth and development. Wait, so this one is the desirable traits in women that is from the past and up until now may be present. So example, socially, beauty first, delicate features, no deep intellect, vivaciousness, slim figure, tiny waist, small hips, dainty wrists and hands, slender, soft, tapering limbs, slim ankles, tiny feet. So thankfully this is the thing in the past anymore. So eugenically, so this is more like in this present world, standards of the men or of women. So for them, women should be na having strong features, and beauty is unimportant. They should have high intelligence, seriousness, sturdy figure, ample waist, broad hips, sturdy wrists, strong hands, solid sturdy limbs and ankles, good sized feet. So feminine traits such as nurturance, sensitivity, sweetness, supportiveness, gentleness, warmth, passivity, or in other words, submissive, cooperativeness, expressiveness, modesty, humility, empathy, affection, tenderness, and being emotional, kind, helpful, devoted, and understanding have been cited as stereotypical feminine. This in that past. So in Western cultures also, the ideal feminine appearance has traditionally included long flowing hair, clear skin, a narrow waist, and a little or no body or facial hair at all. So in social construction of femininity, so number one, patriarchal ideas. So it means that men are superior than women. And then as a result, women as a group lack the same level of cultural power as men. So this all came from the past, but until now, some countries may have these ideas, patriarchal ideas. So such as in Muslim countries where women are not allowed to drive and then they should be housewives and when men should be leaders. So sadly it still existed. So number 2, still in the past but may be present in this present world. So feminine beauty ideal is a concept that physical attractiveness is one of the most important assets of a woman, and something all women rather, should strive to achieve and maintain. So number 3, sexual passiveness or sexual receptivity is sometimes considered feminine if you're submissive in a relationship. So it means that you have that feminine trait. While sexual assertiveness and sexual desire are sometimes called masculine. So it means that you're dominant in a relationship. So it's called masculine.